systems are go, yeah. So
About.
let's simplify this. Multiply it all together. First distribute the 6. You guys can do that, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
6x squared plus 6y squared.
Mm-hmm.
And that's multiplied by 2x plus 2y dy dx.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Now we got to multiply those two together using FOIL. If you want to, yep. It's the distributive property. 6x squared times 2x is 12x to the third. And then 6x squared times 2y dy dx is 12x squared y dy dx. Now, we distribute the 6y squared to both terms. So that's 12xy squared.
So is the dy dx connected to the 2y? Oh, yeah. Okay.
They're all multiplied.
Okay. That was a silly question.
That was not. What's the last term here? 12 y to the third dy dx. And that equals 100y plus 100x dy dx.
Wow, that is a long equation now.
It's alright, we can simplify that thing.
What's our next goal, you guys? You got to keep in mind what we're trying to do here. We want to get all the dy dx's on the same side and then factor it out. So what should our next step be?
To subtract 100x dy dx.
Move that over
And move the other one.
and move all the other ones over that don't have a dy dx.
Every time you say dy, it sounds like DUI. It really
dy dx. So I'm going to keep this one here, and I'm going to keep that one there. And move the 100x over. And then the 12x to the third needs to move over. The 12xy squared needs to move over. So we're going to have... You guys going to be okay if I skip a few steps here? What if we factored out the dy dx? What are all the terms going to be on the left side after we factor out a dy dx? We're going to have the negative 100x.
Then
12x squared y.
Plus 12y to the cube. 12y cubed.
And then on the other side, we're going to have 100y. Minus 12x to the third. Minus 12x y squared. So far, so good?
I guess so.
That's it. That's the answer.
Not quite. We need to find out what dy dx equals.
We gotta divide
Divide it by the whole thing.
quantity.
We don't want.
I'm a couple steps behind. Give us points and let's plug it in.
Now, find the slope at. Now find the slope of the point 3, 1.
Okay.
Find the second derivative of that.
That would suck.
A scientist would spend many years doing that.
No. Hey, you guys, let's focus here. What's the slope at the point 3, 1? How do we find that?
We have to plug in x and y.
What helps us find the slope?
That point.
The derivative is what helps us find the slope, and we have to use the point.
Dang it.
And that's what the derivative is. It's a function that helps you find a slope of a tangent line. So,
You plug in a 3 for all the x's, you plug in a y for all the 1s. So this is 100 times 1 minus 12 times 3 cubed minus 12 times 1.
Can you simplify the
12 times 3
little?
times
Because
1.
you could divide, everything's divisible by 2.
You could have before
And
if you wanted.
everything's divisible by 2 after that again. Then it would be 25y minus 3x cubed minus 3xy squared over 25, negative 25x, sorry. 2 twice is fun. More fun. It's a joyride. It's a joyride, dude. I wanted to say that.
So you guys can go ahead with this. Don't wait for me to show you what the numbers are. You can do the arithmetic.
Okay, time to work that. Oh no, my calculator battery is low.
Oh, it's rechargeable. Isn't it?
Yeah. No. No, I got it. It can live another day. Yours is way more impressive than
Has anybody gotten one? What'd you get? Good.
I gotta change my mode to give me the answer in a fraction because
Yeah, we would like the answer in the form of a fraction.
I got next. You can just use the math function. Dude, I'm just
Ooh, sweet killer.
I got 83 like 35. Mr. Huck. Mr. Huck. You have the software that updates these, right?
Yeah. Just come back to school one time.
You did that one class, but you have class right after this one. What's the math function? Or do you want to come out with fraction?
Today I don't have swim.
Okay, I'll come out with
Yeah.
260. Divided by -3.
We're getting
Wait. I got negative 13. I thought I got the number.
I got 13 over 9.
should be 13 over 9.
Really? Yep. I got 65 over 99.
13 over 9, I got it.
Well, you did it without using your calculator? That's boring.
I just. What do you mean?
Okay, use the resources to do this.
I did.
Okay, I got it wrong. I don't know
These
how.
guys think it's not anymore.
People like you. People like
Try arts.
Yeah, try hard. How to do all that?
I didn't do any revision.
Are you proud of yourself?
Okay.
You're better than us?
We're going to blast through this last one.
Negative 3 odds.
Buckle up. Last example.
Cross the line. Let's save the battery.
Find the derivative. Use implicit.
Next time we throw a party, we should have
0.
an equation competition so we can solve equation fastest. Crazy, like double derivative of something crazy.
And that's why your mom was.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. That's why your mom is really worried about you.
You got in your room.
Here we go. Let's take the derivative of both sides with respect to x.
Are you really wondering why your mom's paying? Okay, stop.
So, derivative of the first part here, just the x squared, y squared. That's a product rule. So let's do the product rule. On just x squared, y squared right now, it's f prime times g plus g prime times f. So 2x times y squared plus 2y dy dx times x squared. Now let's move on to this middle term. Yeah, this one's just minus 18. 18, keep going, 18. X. Now let's move on to the derivative of the third term here. Minus 8y, but since we're taking the derivative with respect to x, we have to put dy dx. And then the derivative of 0 is just 0. Sorry, I knew we kind of picked up the pace, but that was going to ring here in about 4 more minutes. So, what's the next goal? Select all the dy dx's. Move everything else over that does not have a dy dx. So this 2x y squared, that's got to go over here, and then the negative 18x, that's got to move over. And then if we factor out the dy dx from the left side, we're going to have a 2yx squared minus 8y. And then on the right side, we would have added an 18x, so it's plus 18x minus 2x y squared. Last step. Divide. That one was too bad.
Yeah.
Now, what would be a potential follow-up question to where we are now? Find the slope at this point. So on your homework, you guys, that's going to be the common theme. You're going to have to find dy dx, and then they're going to give you a point to find the slope of a tangent line. So you just plug it in.
Well, that's awesome, Mr. Ho.
All right.